Everyone's joining us up in the bar once again, and thanks Matty Davies for joining us after the game. Matty, glad to be speaking to you in better circumstances, I think, after a rough few weeks. Right smile on your face at the moment, but just sum up the performance from the guys tonight after a tough few weeks, a bit of a bounce back.
Yeah, it was obviously we needed a big weekend, and we played really well last night. I thought we deserved to win last night, and yeah, we needed it. And obviously tonight was, it's tough when you're playing against a team that's got 11, 12 skaters. It's tough for them, but we just had to look after ourselves and do our jobs. And look, I don't think we played great tonight. I thought we was a little bit behind a couple of times, and we sort of we couldn't quite get the rhythm going, and we let them back in the second. But we got back at like 3:30 last night. It's not an excuse, but the lads looked a little bit tired there, and obviously they had no players, so you can't, it is what it is. But we got it done. We scored PP goals. It was big, and it was nice to see Brooks get one at the end as well. And yeah, look, we just needed to win. We needed to win both games. Obviously last night we were unlucky, but we needed to win tonight, and it just gets us back feeling better and getting back into getting a bit of a run going now.
Before I sort of move on to the forwards, but obviously getting Davey back, pretty was a late addition. I think he was originally sort of not expected to play tonight, and then obviously having Josh here over the weekend and Tommy here last night as well. Glad to have a few extra bodies on the defensive side.
Yeah, I thought Josh, obviously we've been waiting to get him in, and I thought he was great tonight and really good last night, and Tommy played great last night as well. It was a bit of a funny game. We just a lot of penalties both ways, and couldn't get him on as much as I wanted to, but he played around 10 minutes and did a great job. Be looking forward to having him in more. And obviously, when you can get Dave back, obviously I thought tonight was probably one of his best games, and I thought he led really well and skated well, and we've needed that. We obviously we've been a little bit short at the back for the past few weeks, and it's tough, and it's nice to bring in Josh and Tommy and younger good skaters, lads that are gonna come in and do a good job for us. So yeah, it's important, and going forward, we're going to want to, obviously Josh is going to be with us, but hopefully get Tommy in as much as we can as well, and like I said, just keep the momentum going now, and keep keep the good feeling going in the team, and obviously everyone loves it when you win, so we've got to keep that going.
Obviously, in terms of forwards, all in the points across the weekend, of course, Johnny, Owen, both Owens, Bobby Chamberlain, and Emil, we're getting a goal tonight as well. Everyone's chipping in, looking to see them guys get back to a bit of consistency. So over the last few weeks, it's sort of each of them has maybe had a game here or there where they've not quite been putting up the points that we've been used to over the last month or two.
Yeah, I mean, look, the balance has been a little bit off. The lines have been moved around a lot, and it's tough when guys aren't playing at their best, and you've got to move guys around to try and find something. But look, I've obviously gone back to what the original lines were going to be in the summer. Sometimes you've just got to go with what I originally was going to. I've tried so many different things, and at the end of the day, that's just sport and hockey. Sometimes it ain't going to be plain sailing. So look, we've got a good group in there. I know we have. We've had to find. Had a lot of talks about just the way we're playing our game. The points, honestly, on this team. We're not short in goals. It's the other side of the game, and that's often why the change has been made for the lines, because of the other way and off the puck. And like I say, we've got to find the balance. But I feel like that's the balance. I think the right lines are there, and we've got to get everybody going. When we've got three lines that are playing, like they did tonight at times, but last night I thought, all three lines played really well. We're going to be a tough team, and that's the plan, right? So it's good to see everyone back getting points. Good to see Bob back scoring. He's yeah, he's like I say, he's leading our team in goals, and he's our leader, and you know I need him to be that. So it was nice to see him get on the score sheet this weekend.
And a shout for Geordie. I want to say, you know, from the early sort of shots on goal, I've been given a 91.2 save percentage on the night. Pulled off a couple of big stops, you know, with the pads out stretching. So had a few key moments for the side, and you know, just want to see him get, you know, back into that form. Same with Deemer as well, because a month ago they were both, you know, absolutely cruising, putting in night out, sort of top performances, standing on the heads at times.
Yeah, look, it's you know, ice hockey's pretty simple. If your goalie's better than their goalie and your best players are better than their best players, you usually win. You know, we've had a tough stretch, and a lot of that's not, pretty much all of it's not down to them too. It's a collective. It's everybody, but you know, it's pretty evident when you know we get one of them at 90%, we usually win the game. That's like most teams. You know, last night we didn't get that, and obviously we come on the back of a loss, but. You know, tonight I had a chat with Jordy and I said, I need you, mate, I need you to give me 90 tomorrow, and obviously he has, and happy for him. No one cares about it more than that kid. So look, it's tough, right? I think we've got some really good players, and we've had some tough times, and recently, you know, it's been really difficult, but you know, you've got to stay with them. You got to just. They're a good group. They're good players, and they'll find it. Look, you've just got to keep trying, keep working hard, and just keep putting the work boots on, and that's what they've done. And hopefully now, you know, we're going to get a run going and a good feeling in here. But we've got to work for it. You know, everyone's got to be good every night. I've said it a million times. This league's difficult. You've got to have your goalie and your best players being up there. So. That's what we need, and that's what hopefully we'll get, and we'll get these wins coming.
I say, coming back here on Saturday night, next game up, another really tough game. Aside that, you know, we've beaten once already this year, but you know, sort of that was the home game. They're coming back to our place again, and they're flying high at the moment. They're putting up some really good results, and it's going to be a big weekend and a big month for the side.
Yeah, it's we've got a tough stretch now. But there's never an easy stretch. It's every weekend seems to be the way it is. So it's good. It means there's a lot of sort of 4-point games and a lot coming up. So it's exciting. Obviously, everyone loves the Christmas period. We've got some big games around that time. And you know, fingers crossed. I'm pretty certain now we're hopefully out of this slump we've got, and hopefully we're in it in the right time. You know, the message is. You know, we need to be, you know, predictable and be a team that we know exactly what we're going to get every night, and going into the Christmas period and beyond, you know, we've got to get this run going and make sure that we're a team that can, you know, deliver every night. And these next few weeks, especially Saturday coming, is going to be tough. But again, making this rink a really difficult place to come is how it should be. And we haven't had that for a couple of weeks. It's been disappointing. But we won tonight. We go again Saturday, and like I keep saying, just keep winning and get you guys. You know, everyone wants to see us win, right? So that's what we want.
Thanks very much for your time, Matty. Everyone, a round of applause.